Hey guys, welcome back to Aragami walkthrough part 4. Now, this level was a bit tricky, if I'm honest. Now, I just want to show you, off camera, I bought this skill. I believe it was, yes, this skill. And it comes in really handy. Like uber handy. Basically what happens is you make a kill. Once you've gone over the kill, it'll give you the option, you press X and it'll make the body disappear, which, you know, that is one of the few things that is going to get used, probably overused if I'm honest. The other thing is your ledge kill. That is going to come in super handy in this. And 1 second, I'll just let this play. Don't think there's any speaking actually. No, there isn't. No. But anyway, yes, the ledge kill it can get you out some real tight spots on this level, so that is, you know, massively useful. And the other thing is, you don't tend to use it as much, but it does help just as much. Crap. See, that's me just not concentrating on what I'm doing. Yeah, the other thing that can help just as much is the belt, the distraction. That comes in handy as well. But I would say the star of the show on this level, it's hard to say really, 'cause in part it is your ledge kill. I mean, that really does get rid of some bad situations. Now if you look, it gives you the option to press X, you press X and ninja vanish, which means you haven't got to be as careful as to where, not so much you make the kills, but where you leave them. I would say the star of the show. I put myself in a position, haven't I? I'd say it's equal in part, because there's some parts you really cannot live without. Well, you can, but live without ledge kill. It'd make the game so much more difficult and, you know, really time consuming. So it really does help. You'll see in a bit, I'll point out the bits that I'm talking about. Now we've got to destroy these orbs, because these orbs are creating those light shield barriers just there. So we've got to destroy them. So yeah, that the ledge kill gets you out of some real sticky spots, can be a real time saver, but also, now you see that deer's just gone up there, that's where we've got to go to get the first scroll. But also, you know, I call it the ninja vanish. That's what we'll call it for the sake of this tutorial. But the one where you make the bodies disappear, that can prevent a lot of sticky spots. So, you know, I'll let you guys decide after you've played which one you think is the star of the show. You let me know. I'm undecided. I'm really torn between the two. I think I'd feel it just as much if I lost either one. So anyway, this is your first scroll. It's just here. Because I was yakking, I'll just go back. So we came from that away. Then you shadow jump through here. And instead of going up there, turn left where you saw the deer run. See the remnants of the white building. Go in there. There's your first scroll. Okay. Also, on my practice runs, I inadvertently dropped a couple of trophies, which obviously I can't show you how to get because I've already got them. And one of them was troll, and basically you've got to put the same guard in alert status 3 times. So you've got to aggro him 3 times without him actually killing you or alerting everybody else. Which, it was a complete fluke drop. I didn't do it purposefully. So I'm not even going to try and take any credit for that. The next one, I'm just going to stand here because I don't want to get into a situation while I'm talking. The next one was the wombo combo, which I kind of did get on purpose. I'll show you where I got it, but it's basically for killing 2 guards at the same time. Well, I think if you look at the trophies, multiple or 2+. I'm not sure. I've not really looked at the trophy. It was just sort of brief glance. But I got 2 guys together, I was feeling a bit brave, and I jumped in and killed them both, one straight after the other, and it gives you the one bow combo. It's not as difficult as it sounds. I've no doubt there are videos on YouTube that can help you get that one, so don't worry about that one too much. But like I said, they're just things that I've got through my practice inadvertently. If I'd have known they were going to drop, I'd have sort of tried to avoid them. But I've not kept track of the trophies, which is really bad to say as a platinum rod. Anyway, back to the task at hand. Yeah, we've just got this first scroll, so we'll keep a count. That was the first one. There are 5 scrolls on this level, so we'll just keep a count. So you need to shadow jump through there. Every time I get on this mic, my voice gets throaty, really croaky. Right, so we need to go over here and deal with this guy. Be careful. There is an archer up there, and he can cause problems. Do you see? He can cause problems. I think it's probably best just wait. You know what I'm like for being impatient, so for the sake of impatience, just give him a minute. There you go. Kill the mofo. And ninja vanish. Now this is the other thing I was thinking of. Yes, your ability to mark targets. So you mark him. There's one over there. And one is hiding behind that tree. There is. This bit really comes in really nifty for these, so I'll be quiet because there's another talky bit. I will just say mark him as well because he can be problematic. So we're watching the conversation between these 2 guys here. Whilst also keeping an eye on this guy over here. Because when this conversation ends, these 2 will split off and he'll walk that way. And if he paths that way at the same time as he comes up there, it can cause problems. And it looks like he's going to. Yeah, he's walking up there. We may be just lucky. Just. Come on, walk away. Walk away. Walk away. Yes, he's walking away. Like Craig David. I can't believe I just said that. My wife sat next to me. I'm actually quite surprised she didn't punch me. Ah, she's got her headphones on. She's listening to her phone. Right, so wait for this guy. See what I mean? The marking, it can really come in handy. It can be a really useful tool. Yeah, it's one of them things. It's really useful. It makes the game easy, but not too easy. It's not. You could survive without it. You'd have to really pay attention to what was happening. But it's a nice little touch, a nice little additive, without sort of handing the game to you on a plate. Right, we've dealt with him. Don't worry about him up there for just for now. What we're going to do is we're going to go over here, around here, and the guy we want is, I believe, is. No, I think he's way over there. There he is, way over there. I would have liked it if he'd have been round this corner and then pathed him back that way, but beggars and choosers and all that. Can we get him? Let's be sneaky. Yeah, got him. Now you have to be careful with this guy because this guy here, if you're too close, he'll hear you and he'll see you. Now this is where you watch the archer up there, because what you need to do is you need to zap over here. Come on. Oh, try again. Noob. Try again. Oh, there we go. Get him. And then ninja vanish. There we go. And then over here. Now I suppose this is one of them occasions where the ledge kill can come in handy, but it's not like you need it. I mean, it'd be so easy for me to just zap up there and wipe him out without any problems. but that's easier. Really, really useful. Love that move. Really good. Okay, so that is this particular initial area. If you look, we've just been all around here, all down here and over here. This is all done now. So what we need to do is go down here, and we need to head on down to the waterfront. I do believe that was a Simple Minds reference. Again, my wife would confirm or deny. She'd believe me, she'd correct me. Oh God, she'd correct me. And I'm pretty sure it was a Simple Minds song. This guy up here, we've got to get this archer. So we've got to, you get to a certain, there we go. And then up behind him, you could really do without his body falling off. There we go. He sometimes does, he sometimes slumps forward, and he'll fall off the end of the ledge right into the path of somebody that you just don't want to see him. This guy can be a bit tricky because he doesn't do anything. He just turns and turns and steps and turns. It's like a dance. Step, step, turn, step, turn, step. Right, okay, so that's that guy done. Oh, best deal with the body. I mean, you'll notice I'd use it on pretty much every single body, but you don't have to. There are some bodies, you know, common sense tells you get away with it. So we've destroyed that orb. You look onto the right hand side, here is scroll. I believe that's number 2. So that's number 2. Now there's another guy over here. He's pathed that way. He's going to path across there and back into our line of sight. So we'll wait for him. But yeah, as I was saying, you'll find that I probably do overuse the ninja vanish, the corpse disposal, shall we call it? Because there are like that archer up there. Chances are nobody was ever going to see him. But I think it's sort of a bit of peace of mind thing. It's like this guy here. We're now going to presently wipe him out. Chances are nobody's going to come around to see his body, but why take that chance for the sake of pressing a button? You know what I mean? So we'll come around here. There should be a guy. There he is. Right, you can wait till he comes over, use your belt, aggro him, and so on and so forth. I think what I'm going to do is if the archer comes round, which I don't think he's going to, I've not marked, I can't mark him, you see. Where is he? Yeah, I've not marked him. So I think I'm going to leave that guy there, because I can always just get him once I've got this archer. Right, I'm going to take a really stupid risk now. Yeah, there he is, I see him. He's over there. That's fine. Oh, I just don't want his body to fall off there. Please don't fall, please don't fall, please don't fall. No, he's not going to fall. He's not going to fall. See, now that guy that we were looking at, he's down there. And he paths over that way. So we could sort of zap to there. Where's he gone? Oh, he's there. Oh, sneaky. He's having it now, he is. I'm not having that. No, no, no. Naughty. Cheeky boy. So that's him dealt with. I don't believe there are any more down here as such. I think this sort of little subsection of the area is done. That little bit. There's just a few ne'er-do-wells floating about that we've got to deal with. I think I believe there's a scroll as well. Destroy the orb. Wait till that guy paths away, because he can be a real problem. And then we'll ting-a-ling-a-ling. There he's heard it. And we'll sort of hide around the post. Because next we're going up that way. We just need to deal with a few problems around here. There we go. That'll put paid to his shenanigans. Do not suffer his nonsense. Oh, this guy here. Yeah, I knew he was going to turn. Can we sneak in behind him? Yes, lovely. There we go. Haha. Ninja vanish. I believe that's everybody on this particular sort of little bit section area. You may be tempted to run down here. Don't bother, because all it does, it leads you back here. Can you remember we came down there, jumped in behind that guy, and we were watching for the archer up in that corner? That's all that is. So if you do go down there and want to have a wander around, you're just going to end up going back to the beginning on yourself. It's not worth it. So what we need to do is we need to get back up here. Now please be careful, because me being the noob that I am, I did a drop and somehow landed in that water, and the water is an insta-kill. So, you know, it's not something I'm proud of, but I'd rather tell you guys about it and you avoid it than learn the hard way like I did. So next we need to go up onto this roof. Well, you don't have to go on the roof, you can run round. But, you know, I like to do things with a bit of zazz. I'm zazzy. So, jump across there. Okay, we'll come up here. I believe there's another cutscene. So this is another one where Valhalla Gamer needs to shut up. There we go, flashback time. It gives me the opportunity to drink my tea. There we go, and we're back. Alright, from this point, we're supposed to head that way, but what we're going to do is we're going to go this way. Jump between these rocks, follow the path. I do believe that's scroll number 3. I think it is, yeah, I think it's scroll number 3. Back this way, zap, come on. There, now we're going around here. Over here, and then duck down under here. No, it's one of my favourite bits. I love these bits. No, I really don't. Jumping onto there, onto there, onto there, over there. The thing is, they last a lot longer than you think. I think they deliberately make you panic too much. Now, there's another shrine here. Next big shrine. Ta-da! Alright, we're gonna go down here, and we're gonna zap over to there. That's us. Should be a guy passing over here any minute now. Where is he? I think he's there. Yep. Ding-a-ling. There, we heard it. There. Wait for him to do what he needs to be doing. Yeah, I've activated a conversation. We will get there in a second. it could be that I've got that close that I have activated the conversation. Yeah, it's there. Kill this guy up here. He may fall. Looks like he's gonna. Oh no, he's falling backwards. Lovely. Then what we're actually supposed to do is, because I didn't want to get too close, is if we just sort of stand here, you should. There you go. There's the conversation. Could even zap over to here. Just sit there. Out of harm's way. Fortunately, that's the end of the conversation. So I do apologise if you've missed any of the conversation because of my ramblings. Rewind the video, watch their conversation again. Use the bell, and that'll drag only, and wait for the other guy to walk away for the love of God. This is where I got the wombo combo, because I didn't wait for him to walk away. They both came over, I was feeling brave, so I just zapped over there, went like that, got him, then did it again, got the other one, bam, the trophy dropped. It's easy to say once you've got it, but it is easier than it seems. So, you know, by all means, give it a go. Try and do it how I did. There is another occasion, I'll show you shortly. There is another place up here, a house with 2 men in it. Same thing, the exact same thing. If you're feeling brave enough, pull them both out, get them in the position where you want to be, zap over, crack one, crack the other, you know, really hammer that square button. See how close he came then. And then, see, that was just a standard kill. Back to the checkpoint. Sorry guys, just chatting away again, just chatting away. But yeah, there's another, but that's the problem, I'm getting ahead of myself, you see. Like I say, there is another place where you can get the wombo combo. But as I said earlier, these are all trophies, they just dropped by accident. I wasn't even meaning to. I think I got one either last chapter or chapter before, and I think it was Fear Aragami, and it was for killing 100 enemies. I didn't mean to do it. These are just things, they just happen sometimes. Let's have him. You see, if you look, I've activated the conversation again, but now I've walked away, the conversation stopped. I could be wrong, but I do believe, yeah, it's there again. See, sometimes when I shoot this guy, he aggroes that guy over there. It's like he heard me killing him. Yeah, get rid of that body. Let's be a bit more conservative about it this time. Didn't like the way he walked past me. There you go, we've started the conversation again. Writing does go too fast for some people. So you can either wait for him to walk away or grab him now and use your bell now. It'll drag them both over. I've dragged them both, so guess I'm going to be showing you how to get the wombo combo. Just hope I've got it about me to still do it. There's too much gap, too much distance between them. And he's going the other way around anyway. Now I think I'm going to have to redo that. Yeah, nah, I'm not comfortable with that. Not comfortable with that at all. He's practically looking straight at me. That really makes me uncomfortable. Let's wait till he goes. Can we get him? I reckon we can get him. Yeah, we can get it. Did he hear it? No, he didn't. Nice. So that's half the job done. See, what we can do now is, because he's on his own, we can zap over there and deal with that problem. Yeah, it works out anyway. You see, this, I mean, this is why I do these videos, because I've watched playthroughs where people have done the playthrough, and as they're doing the playthrough, it is absolutely pitch perfect. There is nothing, they don't miss a beat, they don't die. You know, sometimes, yeah, admittedly some of the things they do seem like a bit of a fluke, but you know, they don't drop a note, they don't drop a life, nothing. I can't do that. I've never been able to do that. I think that's why one of the reasons I like to do this, because I like to try and keep it real. I do die, I do fuck up sometimes, you know, I do get things wrong, I do die a few times. It does happen. I'm not infallible. And, you know, that's one of the reasons that I want to do what I do. So I want to be more real about it. I don't fault these people that do it perfect straight away at all, you know. Hats off to them. It's just not me. But yeah, it's a learning curve for me and for you guys as well, because I'm doing this and you're watching me, and I'm saying, well, this is how I'm going to do it, and then something happens and it just lasses it all up to end doing it another way, and it's a learning curve, that's all it is. So that's that guy dealt with. We've nearly cleared out a good percentage of this area. Got to be careful of that guy, he's sneaky. He's sneaky. Let's go over here. What there? Yeah, he's going to leave in a minute. He's going to die in a minute. Gotcha. Excuse me. Again, you say I'm vanishing the body. There's probably actually no need for me to do that. See, in that section there that we've done all that around there, that's done. We've got everybody. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. Over here. See, save it now. So if I do screw it up, see, watch out for that archer up there. Ideally, I could do with that guy pathing back pretty early, but he's not going to, so we'll deal with the archer now. Yeah, so there's no, probably absolutely no need for me to let that body vanish, because nobody's going to see him up there anyway. Now this guy is going to stand there for a little bit, and then he's going to path in such a way as we get to use an air attack, which is pretty cool. And there you go, he's done so. Coat, you're going up. Right, over here, see now, use the bell. That's what it's for, it's what you gave it us for. All about distraction. We use the bell quite a bit on this section here, this bit. So, you know, this is what I was saying earlier, they really do come into play in this particular bit. And then again, over here to the wall, see that guy over there? Bell. Now that's the building I was telling you about. There's got two men inside, which is why you've got to be careful where you're using that bell, because you could pull them both. Like I said, I'm going to show you a little trick, and I'm not going to even play like I learned it myself. I didn't. I watched somebody else do it and learnt it from them. So we're going over here. Zap over there, middle of that bush, la bush, over there, that's the guy we're after there, zap there, just give him a minute to turn around, just get out of the light, eh, that'll be best, and then just zap him behind him and take him out. He's gone, he's done, his chips is cooked. Is that even a saying? Over here. Just get a little bit closer. There we go. Over there. Now this is the bit. You can either stand there and aggro them both, get them all around, kill them both at the same time, get your one bow combo, or if you do this, I think it's about there, you will pull one of them, and then what I tend to do is I hide over here, because they're going to walk out straight past me anyway. You've just got to find that sweet spot. So by all means, rewind the video and watch exactly where I was stood when I pulled him. And you'll do the same. You'll just pull one. You won't pull two. There you go. Done. See, now this probably is a good place to be getting rid of the bodies, because there is a patrol over there. I mean, this guy in here never moves his bone. This guy never moves, so he's an easy kill. There's nothing in here, so you don't necessarily have to get rid of his body, truth be told. Go back out. There's the guy I was talking about. Be careful. You can do this, or you can wait for him to pass back round to you. Yeah, no, I'll die either way. See, again, you don't really need. I don't really suppose you need to get rid of the body because there's nobody to see the body. There's scroll number 4. Yeah, there's nobody pathing around to see the body, so it's not. It's no big thing. Over here. Over there. Come on. So we are going. Where are we going? Ah, that way. My bad. There it is. Crouching in under here. This bit can be a little bit finicky as well. There's a guy over there. There he is. He's passing away now, so let's go get him while we can. There you go. Now, if memory serves, that should be the last scroll, number 5. I don't believe there's any way of checking. If you guys are following and I'm wrong, let me know. I mean, we'll find out at the end of the level anyway. Right, we've got 2 guys up here. Again, another chance for the wombo combo, though I wouldn't advise it in such an enclosed space. What you gotta do is you gotta find the sweet spot where you can stand and you'll only pull one. About there, I think. Please prove me right. Yep, there you go. You've got just one. Then go hide at the inside of this case. I've probably mentioned it in the last few videos, but I'm going to mention it anyway. Just remember, when you get your scrolls, they do give you what they call lore. You know, read them at your leisure. I don't think it's obligatory to read them. It just adds to the flavour of the story of the game. But you know, they're there. And I mean, I've watched a guy and he actually reads them out, and I'll be honest, I can't be arsed. I'd rather you. That's why I don't read any of the dialogue. I've not got a very good narrative voice, if you like. So I'll let you guys just read it at your leisure. But yeah, don't forget to. It's got lore. We've probably got quite a bit of lore right now, to be honest. So don't be forgetting to be reading it as you go along, because I think it adds to the game as you go along. It's all relevant to that particular part of the game where you are. Take this guy out. I don't think there's anybody up there that we can sort of piss about with right now. At least I'm hoping. Let's go have a quick look. There's that archer up there. He can be a bit of a shitbag. But again, this is what I was talking about. Excuse me. This is where the ledge kill really does come into its own. It really is a useful piece of kit. So you come up here, destroy this orb. No point in looking around for scrolls, because as I've said, I do believe we've got the last one. There's another altar there. Use the altar. Now there's a nifty little cut through here. And this bit I do like, because you'll see we'll go through that grate and into the caves, and the music actually changes, and it sounds, the acoustics become as if you're in the cave. So there's the echo, it becomes a bit louder. I think it's a really, really cool touch to the game. And then when you come out the other end, it quietens down again. And to me, there you go, can you hear it? I think that is really, really cool. And to me as a gamer, it's the little things, the little attention to detail, not the big massive things, but the little things. If they bothered to pay attention to just that little bit of detail, that wins brownie points for me. Anyway, we've come up through the gate. You've got to go in that corner and ring your bell, aggro that guy. He'll go over there. Zap, got him. Being wary of that archer up there. I mean, I don't feel the need to use my marker to mark them as much. If you do, by all means, it doesn't make any worse. Now you see, you've got your ledge kill, and it's gone because I took too long faff arsing about. There we go, got him. Ledge kill, beautiful. But yeah, as I was waffling on about before, you know, it's the little things, the little bits of attention to detail that really show me what people have put into the game. really appreciate things like that, and I thought that reverberation in the key was really cool. You see this bit, another ledge kill, and it comes in so handy, but if you don't get it at the right minute, which I haven't done because I was too busy flapping my gums, I've missed it now, which is a damn shame, but it is what it is. We'll deal with it one way or another. No, that's right, because we could just jump up there and sneak up behind him. But yeah, this is what I mean though. You know, you get there, you set it up, he walks in front, it offers you the ledge kill, bam, you've got him, done. But it's just that split second can be the difference between getting it right and getting it horribly wrong. I do believe there are only 2 guys left now, so we are close to the end of this section and the end of this video. As I've said, we got the 5 scrolls, pretty sure we did. Now this guy caused me so much trouble on the practice run, it was unreal. For the sake of one guy, it was pissing me off so bad. You sneak up around this guy, kill him, make sure you vanish the body, because there's a guy there, you see him, so make sure you vanish that body. And then what I tended to do was go back into the shadows to recharge my powers. But this guy gave me so many problems. I was getting so aggravated with it. I nearly didn't make this video. Let's jump through there. It's awkward because he doesn't actually do anything. Look, he just sort of turns. He don't really take any steps. So, you know, by the time you've done getting over there to get him, he's turned again. See if we can do it. Yes, we did it. Beautiful. I'm quite pleased about that because, like I said, that guy gave me so many bloody problems on the original run through, on the practice run. It was unbelievable. So anyway, that's it. They're all done. They're all gone. We've got all the scrolls, hopefully. We weren't detected. So what we need to do next is you can either run up these stairs, which is what I'm going to do, or you can shortcut up there. Go around here and activate this winch, which will drop the bridge, and then we'll zap or not. That's just trying to be done with. It'll be fine. Let your powers rebuild, and then you need to zap through the bridge. That's it. Over the top. That's it. We're done. 37 minutes. Not bad. In 2 restarts. It's not too bad. Now the verdict. Yes, collectibles 5 out of 5. Never detected. All threats killed, and the Shaded Woods trophy. Fantastic. Really happy with that. Really good. So there you go. That is section number 4 done. Only about another 35 more sections to go, I believe. Something along them lines. It is pretty hefty. I think a lot of it is running back and then doing the no enemies killed. I think that's more where it gets the big chunk of it. I think it was just one playthrough. Won't be quite 39. Might not be 39, but we'll see. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there for now. Thanks for viewing. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and this is Valhalla Gamer saying thank you and goodbye.